Want some? Want some? Here you go. Okay. Huh. I might be kind of messed up. That's okay. This is, well, week 12 newborn update. I've kind of been lacking with the YouTube video, so I do apologize for that. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, maybe other new moms can make videos every week. I did make a video 2 weeks ago. I used my phone, but I found that it's easier just to use my computer. So we'll do that this week. And I'll try to remember all the things that I need to update people on. What do you think? What do you think? I don't know if I mentioned this in the previous video, but Zuko's got kind of a flat head there. And he's got some tension in his neck a little bit. So he's going to physical therapy. He does that once a week on Thursdays. And we have exercises for him at home. You might be like, what does that consist of? And my cat is meowing. I know, I hear you. Yes. I would bet you, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Yeah, and basically, like, you can kind of tell he's leaning towards his right, but we need him to go more towards his left. Basically consists of just using gravity to pull his head in the other direction, positioning him so that, like, for example, when I hold him over my shoulder, I go on that shoulder, and he looks over there towards his left, and making sure he gets lots of tummy time, but he doesn't really like tummy time. He'll like it, and then, like, getting him up, he doesn't like it. Would you hush? Would you hush? Yes, I have two, well, one's a baby, one's a kitty, but two things I need to take care of. They love, and they both have 4 letters in their name, and they both have UK in their name. Yes. So, yeah, so he's doing that, and he's doing really well. He's gaining weight. He was weighed, I want to say 2 weeks ago, at 13.3 pounds. Yeah, you were. And we're going to get him weighed again on Thursday because our home nurse is coming on Thursday to weigh him again. It's, I don't know. It's been a lot better. Yeah, not so stressful as it was when we first got him home, definitely. And I can't believe that he's going to be 12 weeks on Wednesday. I'm making this video a little bit early. I just capture sort of everything that's been going on. But yeah, I can't believe that he's going to be 12 weeks. It's we've had a big adjustment. And I'm currently listening to an audiobook. Hi, you're so cute. By Don Gottman, which is And Baby Makes 3. It's basically how to keep a marriage alive after having a baby, which I didn't realize that would be anything hard to do because Spencer and I are best friends and he's really, really awesome. But then I found out that with a baby, of course, it seems like all of our time goes to caring for Zuko. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week kind of thing. And so, like, Spencer and I really have to schedule. Yes, I'm talking about your daddy. Really have to schedule time together, which is really important. We went on a date night a little bit ago because we had a babysitter lined up, but then there was some miscommunication, and then we were just like, we called his parents. We're like, we're so sorry, this is last minute, but please, we want to go on a date. And so we went to see Lion King, which was really nice. He's so cute. He's getting, like, super big. Like, I might have mentioned this in my previous videos, but, like, I see pictures of him as a newborn, and I'm just like, I can't remember him being that small. He's always just been big, and I know that he's big now. And yeah, he's doing really well. He coos a lot. He likes to say his vowels, like oh, and this morning, when I was doing his first feeding of the day, he was just cooing at me like crazy, and he actually got kind of loud. I thought we'd wake Spencer up, because the first feeding is just me and Zuko bonding time. And yes, sometimes, I mean, I have to be, well, lots of times I have to be more flexible, and I like routines and stuff, and I like to know what's going on. And when I don't know what's going on, then I get stressed out. But I've had to develop, like, I don't know if I want to say coping skills or whatever, because like sometimes he'll like I like it when he wakes up and then he eats and then he has activity and then he goes back to sleep, and I have you time, which is the easy routine. But sometimes he wakes up earlier than I think he should be. He just like for example, he ate at 4:30 in the morning, and then I think, oh, he's not going to be hungry again until like 7. But he wakes up at 6, and I'm just like, you're probably not hungry right now, dude. So I don't know what to do. So I let him be in the turtle or something, or I hold him or something for a while. And then I'm like, okay, I think it's, yeah. And you might be like, well, you're his mom. Can't you just read his cues? But yeah, that's, I mean, most I just say like, oh, I mean, I can kind of tell when he's sleepy now, come down for a nap. And like right now it was like 3 hours between feeds. So I'm like, okay, you're probably hungry. So I go and feed him. But yeah, sometimes he just throws me off. And like the other day, I woke up from his nap and I was like, okay, I'm going to see if you're hungry. And then he was like all frantic. So I gave him the bottle, and he was like screaming slash crying. And so then I just picked him up and put him over my shoulder, and I walked around. I think I walked around with him for like half an hour. But he wasn't screaming crying the whole time. He just screamed cry the first time. Then when I put him over my shoulder, he seemed to calm down a lot, and he seemed to like that and got really relaxed. And it was just really a really nice moment, though. I mean, carry on, probably about 14 pounds or 15 pounds, I don't know, pound baby for half an hour. But it was just really nice knowing that, like, I was able to comfort him, just like being, just carrying around, just really comforted him, and that was really, really nice to know. I got stressed out Saturday because I guess Spencer probably told me this, but I didn't. I guess there was some miscommunication because he had done the bottles from that before, and he made mixed formula up. And he told me that there was only 7 scoops when there need to be 16 scoops in the formula. And in my head, I'm thinking, okay, but we have like sample formula that we can use. And I was we had Walmart grocery delivery. Hi, you're so cute. I'm enjoying that bottle. We had Walmart grocery delivery that day, so I just put formula on the list. But it was like 10 in the morning, and the delivery wouldn't come to like 3 in the afternoon. And then I went to go make him his bottle, and I'm like, hey, Spencer, where's the sample? He's like, oh, no, I used this last night. And I'm like, well, and I even saw an empty can of formula in there. And I'm like, well, this thing is empty. Like, where's all the formula? He's like, oh, well, didn't I tell you, like, that there's only 7 scoops in the formula, but there needs to be 16 because he made 32 ounces. So there needs to be 16. And I'm like, wait a second. There's no formula ready for him? Like there's nothing I can make because the formula is way too diluted. And I got super stressed out because I was like, he's going to wake up any minute now. Or he could. Like, it'd been at least 3 hours since he ate last time. So I got super stressed out because we didn't have any formula to give him. And like, I definitely cried. Like, I was crying because I was like so stressed out. And I was just like, man, if I had made him a bottle, if I had like, I don't know. In the back of my mind, I kept thinking like, oh, I should make him a bottle now. I should make him a bottle. And then I would have realized sooner that he needed a bottle, but it turned out okay. I stressed Spencer out too. But Spencer ran to Walmart in the car, so he rolled to Walmart. And he was able to get formula, and actually we had a $5 off coupon that he was able to use. And they came back, and we were able to make the bottle, and thankfully Zuko was taking a really long nap. And I was just like praying to Heavenly Father, I'm like, please don't let Zuko wake up, because sometimes when lots of times when he wakes up, he's like crying, and then he doesn't want a nurse, and he just wants a bottle, and it was really, really stressful. But we got through it, and there's just like times, being a mom, that it's just, you gotta be really flexible. Yeah, look how cute he is. We have a onesie for him, but it's not a onesie, it's a bodysuit. I found that out. I found out that onesie is a registered trademark. So we have something on there that's from Doctor Who, and it said, "I speak baby," and he wore it when we first got him. And I put it on him the other day, and it was just like super tight. And I'm like, okay, this is the last time you get to wear this bodysuit. And then I felt a little sad. Not like super sad, but just a little sad because I'm like, oh, he's growing out of his clothes. And also, speaking about clothes though, someone from our church was giving away a snowsuit that fits 6 to 9 months. Also, when beginning of December, he'll be 6 months. And I was like, that's perfect. So I went and picked it up. And so thank you to the person who was giving away the snowsuit. That's awesome. And we also have another like kind of snowsuit for him that has Winnie the Pooh on it. And that's for 0 to 6 months. But I put it on him today. And it's like so huge for him still. And so I'm like really happy that he's still little. And he doesn't sleep through the night yet. He still does his 2 feedings, generally at 12:30 and 4:30, and then he wakes up at 6, 6:30. Sometimes, a few times he's woken up at 7. That was really nice. And I go to bed at like 8 or 8:30. And I'd be like, well, if you go to bed at 8:30 and you wake up at 6, you must get a lot of sleep. But keep in mind that if he wakes up twice in the middle of the night and it's not just like a 10-minute thing or something, like I get back to sleep and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so that was pretty good. But I'm hoping soon, because he generally eats around 6, I want to say 5:36, and then he has a long time, and then he eats at 12:30. But I'm hoping that he drops his 4:30 feed, and that he can go like 12:30 to 6. That would be really nice. So I heard that, well, I would like to get 6 hours of sleep straight. That would be a nice thing to have. I mean, I'm super happy that we don't have to wake him up anymore, that he gets to sleep as long as he wants. And because I guess when we first got him home, we had to wake him up every 3 hours, and then, yeah, I never want to do that again. So, I mean, I'm really grateful that I do get to go to bed at like 8, 8:30, and then don't have to wake up till 12:30, because that gives me about 4 hours of sleep, which is really nice. And then I go back and sleep a little bit more. And Spencer's really nice because like I'll nurse him and I'll start him on the bottle in the middle of the night, and then while I'm giving the bottle, I wake Spencer up, and Spencer finishes the bottle, changes his diaper, puts him back in the bassinet, which is really, really nice. So I'm really grateful to get that sleep. It's just I would really like to get now 6 hours of sleep if I'm not being a choosy beggar by asking for that. What do you think, Zuko? Do you think I'll be able to sleep? And I heard that at 3 months, well, 2 to 3 months, they should be able to sleep through the night. We're doing everything that we can to, well, I hope that we're doing everything that we can to teach them the difference between night and day. During the day, we have the curtains open, maybe not so much in here, but in the living room, definitely curtains open. And when he wakes up, we're active, doing stuff, talking to him, playing with him. He's so cute. Then finish his whole bottle. Good job, Zuko. And then at night, we just keep him swaddled. But he likes to get his hands free, so we swaddle him, trying to do that. And I know this video's kind of getting long, but my sister-in-law from Johnstown said that with her little boy, they would get one arm out, and then the next night they'd get the other arm out, and they just keep switching off and sort of transition him out of the swaddle, which we're going to have to do probably pretty soon. Yeah, because you're going to be 3 months here soon, huh? You're not going to be able to fit in the swaddle. And he's not going to be able to fit in his bassinet either, because I thought when I got the bassinet, I thought it'd be 0 to 6 months, but I guess it's only 0 through 3 months. Yeah, so we're going to have to find something else, either put his pack and play in our room or put, where's that super gun? Oh, that's a big yawn. So yeah, Mom, that was super good. I would put his pack and play in our room. There's a little bassinet part at the top we can use. Or just set up his crib in our room. God bless you. They were super cute. Yeah. Oh. 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 Indeed. Want to say hi to everybody? Want to say hi? And then, yeah, so we're going to have to figure out that. Also, but I'm super excited because past week, no, 2 weeks, I want to say, he's been smiling. Not a lot, but definitely smiling. You do. Will you smile? Will I kiss your cheeks? Can I kiss your cheek? Can I kiss your other cheek? Can I kiss your nose? They know. Earlier today, when I was doing that, he smiled at me. Oh, and he likes to smile at his grandma who lives here in Fort Collins. She's seen him a few times, I think. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, it's okay. You want me to walk around with you? Oh, okay. Okay, it's okay. I got you. Is that comfortable? Okay, I'm gonna go walk around with him. But that is the update, and he's doing really, really well. Okay, say goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching. Okay, bye.